businesslike by us today. We're an older team, and I thought it was men kind of playing like men. Thrilled with our defense, especially in the second half, to hold them scoreless for a while. I thought our offensive efficiency was excellent again. These guys love playing together. Connaughton was fabulous guarding Bird and also gave us some scoring. I thought our big guys, Cooley, Martin, and Sherman, all really helped on ball screens. There was a lot of ball screens, and our guards needed help against driving guys who gave us problems at times. All three of those guys were really there with their bodies to clog that up for the most part.
Mike, last year you guys got kind of beat up by IU here, and obviously this year you guys are playing better, but some games in a row. Just kind of state of the team going forward, how you feel about it.
I don't think anybody's going to quit today. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow for practice, and no, we got a great frame of mind. I mean, it's these guys, they love playing together, and they do play beautifully together. How they move the ball and cut and share it. I love that we've had a defensive identity from the beginning of the season. Our offensive identity has just kicked in. But we can still get better. I told this group, unlike our team 2 years ago with all those seniors with Hansborough, we were kind of a finished product on the third day of practice, but it was a heck of a finished product because it got a 2 seed. This group can still get better. Sherman is still getting comfortable. B-Shot is still getting comfortable. So that's what I want us to really concentrate on here, because we've got 6 more days before we take a Christmas break and 3 more games.
Like Final 5 or Final 4, 35, 16 of 18 from the foul.
Yeah, we were a little shaky there for a beginning, but I looked out there and I turned to Coach Solomon, Anthony Solomon, I said, boy, and as we're making free throws, I said, man, this group has been in this position a lot. They have iced games away there at the line, and they did that like a group who's done it a lot before.
Where was Davis on your halftime scouting report?
Davis, he got going, didn't he? He really did. I don't think he missed a shot in the second half, did he? Did he miss one? You're gonna have to fight them off a little bit. I thought we kept our poise and didn't panic, even though they made a heck of a run at us and made some shots. But we didn't expect that out of him. But he was hard to guard.
Had to get the 3, they cut it from 20 something to about 10 or something.
Yeah.
And he kind of hit that 3. I thought that was.
That gives you breathing room right there. That makes it. That was a big bucket that kind of makes you feel like you're going to escape, and maybe makes them feel like it's going to be a tough one. And it was a great pass. I think it was from Jaron across the court, Jaron or Eric. But Pat was fabulous today. I mean, he scored for us, but he really bothered Bird, and Bird never really got going. And he's been kind of our defensive stopper on the perimeter. He's really embraced that.
Coach, what does Scott Martin bring to a game like this in terms of preparation?
Yeah. Well, he again, he didn't play with any of those guys, and all the assistants are gone. He told me but he gave us some insights to how they play, and I think they were helpful, and I'm really happy for him. Everybody said, is he going to be all right? I mean, he's a veteran, he's a man, he handled it very businesslike, and I thought he did a great job. I tell you the one thing, he knew we really had to rebound to get out of here today, and he was on that backboard today.
Mike, your efficiency on offense, what was the key? Was it the back cuts? You got a lot of easy buckets.
Yeah, we knew they were going to pressure us and get up, and we talked really about going without it and cutting, and I thought we did that. We did a very good job of hitting our big guys and getting post feeds. And it's worked to get post feeds against Purdue because their ball pressure is so intense. But we hung in there and waited, and I thought both Jack and Sherman, we got them a lot of touches. In the around the paint, which were key for us, and that's the key, especially when we're playing them together.
Kind of fitting for Scott Martin in the game here. Your first basket, he hits a 3. Your last defensive possession, he takes a charge.
Yeah, that's what's amazing about this guy. You got the game pretty much put away, and he's still taking charges. And he's 32 years old, and he's 8th year of college. We're going to let him. You know what? He's not going to have to do any defensive slides tomorrow. Believe me, he'll be fine. I'm thrilled with him. I'm going to miss him. He's one of my favorites I've ever had because he just has a feel for the game. He's been a guy that has helped other guys get better. He's helped us flow on both ends of the floor. He's taught our young guys how we play here, and he's going to be a heck of a coach one day. Really is.
Mike, how tough was the environment? I mean, you got a technical foul and nobody hardly noticed.
No, it was, I was a little fired up. I thought Jack got fouled, but he was shuffling those feet a little bit too. This is a great afternoon of basketball again. You know, just to see the energy in the place, and I think it's a great event. And obviously, we're signed up to come back, you know, next year. And it's a 2-year extension on this thing, and this is a great day to play in this atmosphere in front of this kind of energy. And it's only a couple hours back home, and we can get ready for a game on Monday is fabulous. You know what I'm thrilled about? How our fans have rallied down here. You know, one of the things I told my AD when we signed up for this was, you know, the old Big Four rep on us was we were the stepchild. We didn't sell a whole lot of tickets. It was neat to come down here and everything, but our people didn't come out. And we did some things, and our AD did some things here, and we've got good energy. I think we sold all 4,000 of our tickets or close to it. So that makes it comfortable for us to come down here and feel like, you know, our fans down here have our back.
Can the prep for this, having to wait through the overtime, can that simulate a NCAA tournament atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've had to wait before. I think we've tipped at 10:30 at night a couple times. But it was kind of an NCAA feel to it, with the energy in the building. And, you know, our guys were excited to play watching the end of the first game. You know, I didn't turn that off. I wanted them to watch it. They were caught up in that because they were going to go out and play in that atmosphere. Thank you.